Just do business.
In Atlanta, Princess.
I'm just waiting. You might need my theme music. Yes, it is hot. What's up?
What's good? What's good, man?
No, you gotta edit all of that out. Let's start over. They were like, that heifer is crazy.
That's real footage right there. We gonna keep. So what's your musical journey like? How was it like? You know, as far as like the music industry, and you know, fans want to hear the real side, the ups, the downs, the prizes, the loses. They want to hear it all.
Wow. Well, obviously, to start, well, the prizes would be that you get to see your dreams fulfilled, especially at a young age. I'm 23 now, and I've traveled the world, and I've made a lot of money, and I was able to help my parents out and other family members, so that's an up. A downer is, I guess, me sometimes not being able to separate business from personal. You know, people say don't take it personal, it's just business. When you say you're going to do something, do it. Because that's personal to me, you know. Another downer is just the phoniness in this business. I can't. I'm just... and I tell people that if you can handle being fake, if you can handle being around the fake, you'll breeze on by in this industry. You can kick your feet up. But when you stand for something, and it's not for everybody, but when you stand for something and you can see through the bull, it's so hard because there's so much that you want to correct. Like, that ain't gonna work. Not with me, you know. But sometimes you just gotta sit back and endure it and shake hands with people that, you know, sometimes it's ridiculous. And I tell my inner circle all the time, if I was fake, like, it'd be a whole nother side to me. It'd be a whole nother ball game. But I can't just do everything people want me to do. I can't say hey to everybody because I don't rock with everybody. I'm cool, but if I don't rock with you, you'll know. You know, so. But, most times I think it's more prizes than anything. It just depends on your goals and where you're trying to get.
So, tell me about this mixtape, because I listened to the whole mixtape and I was impressed. I was like, you helped it down lyrically. Tell me what you want to do, like, within the next coming up year. You know, are you going to drop a couple more mixtapes? Are you going to drop an album? Like, what's your vision? Girl, you gonna give me some?
What you gonna give me, boo? No, wow. Thank you for the compliment. The PSA mixtape was something that I had in my mind for a long time. I've always wanted to do a mixtape strictly for the streets, you know, and that might not sound too hard because I come from crime mob, but a female's perspective, you know, you got the Stick Up song with Shawty Low, and, you know, I'm the mastermind behind that, and there's a lot of females out there that are masterminds, you know. We drop the plans and the dudes go do the work.
Yeah, y'all make the best moves on the chessboard. The queen.
Exactly.
Or princess.
And of course the one with Ralph, Give Me Some. Simple. One with Titty Boy. It's so many different moves that are on that mixtape that speaks to different females. But right now I'm working on an album. And it's my baby, of course, and I'm in the studio right now, and I'm just experimenting with different sounds, different genres, trying to merge rock with hip-hop or pop with reggae or whatever the case may be, just whatever comes up in my little head of mine. I'm just gonna do it, because now is a time to not really second guess yourself. I really think, well, I know I am a big critic of myself, and it drives me crazy because I write a rap and I'm like, oh no, I said this and I said that before, I said this line and something else, and oh, I gotta start over, and da 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 da, and what if they don't like this, what if they don't get that, and it's like, okay, calm down. And recently I just started writing without thinking, and that has been by far my best work. Because when I used to write, it would be more of the rhyme scheme. You know, I could write a rap in 7 minutes. Tongue twisting or whatever the case may be. Flipping lyrics or syllables or whatever. And amaze you. But then, not saying that it's not saying anything, but I didn't put that much thought into what I was saying. And then I did the opposite, and I was thinking too much about what I was saying, and it wasn't coming off creatively. So now I just hear a beat and I live with it for about 3-4 days. Go to sleep listening to the beat, and then when I wake up in the morning, it just comes natural, you know. And that's just like, oh, it's somebody else in me that's write this. Yeah, that sounds good. So it's been very nice. I just recorded this one song. Oh, it's gonna be a shocker.
Do you want to share, or you want to keep it a secret?
You wish you could know. No, well, it's not the princess that you know. Not at all.
Take us to the princess we don't know.
Oh, the princess that you don't know. Well, the princess that you don't know has been here for a long time mentally, but due to me second guessing myself and me being insecure with my own talents, which is crazy, I always got put to the back burner. It might have come out a little bit, but not. Here I am, and now she's here. Like, she's here, and it's really like not caring so much about what other people think.
Yeah, that's
and as a female, it's even harder because we're emotional, and we will look at a blog that has talked about us and read all the comments, and it ruins the rest of your day.
So, speaking of emotions, you got anybody in the industry that
industry?
Yeah, well, it could be in the streets, or like, is there something wrong with dating an industry guy? You have an input on that? Because I know Carrie Hilson say she don't date industry men. That's what I heard.
I can't do that.
Allegedly.
I can't do that because I know me, and I know what goes on in the industry. So for me to know that and know how I am, that's just, we don't want that. Unless we have been friends for a very long time first, or I just, you know, Twitter nowadays and Facebook, then you just tweet to us. Not saying I do that, but you know, sometimes you just never know. Like, you really got to be secure with that person, or y'all just swingers or something. Not saying everybody is, but you just really got to be secure with that person, because females don't care if you got kids, wife, girlfriend. They trying to snatch them something.
So what you think about an open relationship? Like, you know, princess meets a guy, and you know, you want to just chill. Do you think it's okay to date other people? Like say if you just meet a guy and you say, well, you know what, I'm not ready for a relationship. Mm-hmm. Let's just chill and do the things that people in a relationship do. But say if you say, okay, cool, but you catch him in the mall walking with another female going to, you know, Neiman Marcus or something, like, how would you feel about that?
I don't think. Open relationship, no, I couldn't do that. Because females are too emotional. We'll say that all day. We'll say it's cool. No, and it ain't cool. Like, it's so, we females, we put ourselves through so much for y'all. So much. But I couldn't do an open relationship, because if I see you somewhere, like, it has to be a thick line. Okay, what are we? We together? Okay, you just come in for some late night? Cool. As long as we got an understanding. Not saying that that's right or that's what I do, but if, everything has to be drawn. If you late night and you out with somebody, you ain't finna hear a peep out of me going crazy, because I know what it is. If people just be honest with everybody, the world would be so much happier.
Yeah, you right about that.
But see, then that's when y'all dudes come along. Y'all dudes come along knowing she late night, and then you just treating her like she wifey, making her feel like she white. No, tell her she late night. So she stay in a late night role. She don't try to play that wifey role. And even if she try to kick it like wifey, you put her back in late night. No, da-da-da-da.
That's real. That's definitely
yeah.
That's definitely a real, like, to pry that out of you and you say it so smooth. It's hard to get women to say it the exact way you say it.
Well, a lot of people say I have man emotions.
Wow.
And I tend to think like a man.
That's
because I don't want to lead anybody on. I wouldn't want to be led on. So even with dudes, I think every dude that's in the female's life is there for a reason. They're either the shoulder that she cries on, that she calls, no, my man, da-da-da, and you just got to accept that, like, okay, whatever, and y'all ain't doing nothing, you just there.
I call that the Forrest Gump.
The Forrest Gump, and then you got the dude with the money, or the one that spoiled her. Then you got the pipe layer.
So is it?
And then
so
you got
is
the
it
boyfriend.
Could that all be one person though?
Could that all be one person? Who? Could they be good at everything?
No.
I don't think so. But they cannot be one person.
Okay, because they said, some people say, oh yeah, you're the jack of all trades. That means you're a jack of nothing. But when you go to sign up for a 9 to 5, they ask you, what's the first question? Are you a multitasker? So
I think dudes would be good 6s at everything, and then a good 8 at one, or 10 at one.
Now, I know you was in Crime Mob, the whole team. I know you got family in there, correct? You got any family that was in the Crime Mob?
Oh, my brother, yeah.
Definitely. How is he doing?
He's doing good. He's been doing a lot of beats for a lot of different people, and he's getting back out in the club scene a little bit, so.
Plug his name again so the world will hear.
Lil J on the track.
Shout out to Jay. And the PSA, like the beats was phenomenal.
Yeah, he did that.
So what's next for him and you? I know y'all working it because that PSA was crazy.
I'm working with him a little bit, but I'm trying to leave the nest because he is my brother, and I've always worked on his beats. I'm working with a new producer, 2 new producers, DJ PTB and DJ Dila out in Europe. So that's a good thing. But I'm still working with my brother. He just is so hard on me sometimes. Gosh.
Definitely.
Leave me alone.
So what's your relationship with Scrappy?
We're cool. I haven't seen him in a long time, so.
A year, 2 years?
Ooh.
2 years.
I can't remember the last time I saw him.
Wow. Well, it's all
Oh,
love.
no. You know what? A couple of months ago, the first time I talked to Diamond at the studio, he was there.
Okay. Speaking of Diamond, I seen you in a Lot of Money video, and I see it's all about peace right now. I see y'all got back together from the incident, but when are y'all gonna work on a mixtape together? The people, this is what the people want. This is the streets. They bug me to ask this question, so I gotta give you what the streets want to know. They want to know when y'all gonna do like some, you know, some like Wonder Woman and Storm type situation.
Wonder Woman and Storm.
Yeah, like, you know, yin and the yang type.
Oh, okay. Just because we're cool doesn't mean we have to work right now. We both were working on individual things, you know, and I think we still need to see those through without having another project on the line, you know, because the music that I'm doing right now, I just want to stay in that zone right now. Not saying that we can't do that together, but I need to get this out of me first and then do that. So I think she's working on her album and I'm working on mine. So after that, who knows? Maybe another album, maybe a mixtape. I don't know.
Definitely. So I want to ask you one more question, and this is like
oh goodness.
how do you feel about the industry and the 360 deals and what's going on in the industry? What do you think? What do you think is perfect for you right now? Like just give it to me.
And he walks away. The 360 deals. Honestly, unless I have a great negotiator on my side, I don't think I'll be signing anything major with a 360 deal no time soon. Unless it changes or, you know, something got to give, because labels aren't doing what they used to do. And they're losing so much money, they want you to do the work. And I would be darned if I do the work. I book my studio time. I do shows. I do Twitter and Facebook and whatever the case may be. Stay on Ustream. Just for y'all to come with y'all hand out. I mean, it has to, and it depends on the artist too. You know, some artists, it might make sense for them.
Okay.
But I've had a major deal before. And I saw the promotion or lack thereof that they did. We're still old from 2007, our second album.
Wow, for real? What label?
Warner Brothers.
So they old. Is it a lot or a little?
A lot or a little?
Yeah. $500,000, million, 2 million, 3 million.
Baby.
Baby. That sounds like cash money.
I mean, no, I wasn't saying it like that, but look, boo, let me tell you something.
It's serious enough.
If I wasn't a child of God or a female, I would be in somebody's office with a gun. I just play. No, but it is a lot, and that just goes to show you how big companies can hide behind their name, you know, and they're gaining interest every day. And it's going to be 4 years in March. 4 years off an album. Rocky Hips went platinum, I think double platinum in digital download, so that by itself, you know, yeah. Like If You Buck was the first song
That
to go
was
platinum
crazy.
in ringtones.
That is.
You see what I'm saying?
Like that's like.
Yeah.
That's Guinness right there.
But the corporation's not one person, so
Exactly. So they can hide behind that company, that
it ain't
name.
me, it's the company.
Yeah. And then you call them and it's, oh, see this person in accounting. Oh, see this person in
Passing the
da-da-da.
bill.
You know? And while they bullshitting, while they're messing you around, they just getting more money by the day, you know? It's crazy.
So it's safe to say like probably over 50 million.
Well, I ain't finna say no numbers because I don't want nobody coming to me. But people that know.
You can't go wrong.
People that aren't even relevant in our situation know. Like, I've been at the gas station and somebody came who's in the industry. Boy, y'all need to go get them checks. I was like, what?
How you know?
Exactly. Like, people talk. And it's crazy because we were so young. We were 14, 15, 16.
That was a classic.
And nobody told us to put money aside. Save it. You know? But you live and you learn. And I'm glad that nobody in the group went crazy over money. which is a good thing.
That's definitely. That's a good thing. That's
Those
a
are
good.
my babies.
So, okay, so you were like the mother of the group. That were you like the, breastfeeder type?
I wasn't breastfeeding. No, I'm just playing. No, but they were. Yeah, because I was always a business person, talking to the promoters, making sure everybody got there on time, picking people up, dropping people off, calling their parents to see where they at. Even from the beginning, I was the only one with a cell phone when I was working at McDonald's, so I had all of the promoters' numbers and the DJs and
You was the manager.
Yeah, paying the DJs to play the songs. It's Southern Bread.
Yeah, that's real. You went from McDonald's to the TV. That's real.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't see that real.
It taught me a lot, because I built my way up in McDonald's too. I started at the fries. Cause I was 14, 15, so they couldn't let me, do too much. But
I co-signed Princess. She said she used to work at McDonald's. See, y'all gotta start keeping it real.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Gotta start somewhere.
you got to start somewhere. So, but I took that money and invested it into buying CDs, and selling those at my basketball games. And, I was baking cakes every week and selling them to teachers by the pound.
By the pound. She was on the block.
By the pound and the slice.
That's
I'm
real.
just playing. No, but it had to be done. And at that time, it didn't feel like it was a job. It was something that I wanted to do. But then when all the fakeness and the BS in the industry comes, it takes that passion, it takes the life out of you. So it is what it is. I'm a trooper.